Hello everyone, and welcome to the frequency file. Today we're going to be talking about how you can make your own frequencies, and sometimes this is valuable if you want to put together a special package for yourself, or if perhaps you want to experiment with something called a sweep generator. So the first thing we want to do is get onto the site. It's called Online Tone Generator. There will be a link underneath the video that in the description. You can just click on that and go to the site. When you do, the first image that will pop up will be a bit of a paragraph describing what it is, and there's a little box there that says Online Tone Generator, and there's a space there where you can put in your frequency. It usually is set at 440 Hertz. This is supposed to be one of the soothing frequencies that you can play into a room, and it's supposed to just be helpful for sort of general well-being. So you can just play that, or you can enter a frequency of your own, and you can get these from a Rife frequency list, and I will also be posting the link for that below this video in the descriptions. So what you could do is enter, like say 1550, I believe is one of the Lyme disease frequencies. So you could just enter in 1550 where it's erase the 440 and put in 1550, and it'll play that frequency for you. You could hear it. You could put it through one of your other devices, and you have the option of playing it in 4 different waves. There's the sine, the square, the sawtooth, or the triangle, and you can play it, and you can also set how long you want to hear it for. And if you want the frequency to do the full range of the frequency in 1550, or just play it straight through. So this is really handy, and I kind of like doing this once in a while. You can open more than one window and experiment with different frequencies combined. Another thing that you can do is on the left hand side of that box, there's a number of options there that show what kind of frequency mechanics are available. There's like, let me see, a pitch shifter. There's also something called a sweep generator. And what this does is that if you put in I beg your pardon, it'll have 2 boxes there when you click on sweep generator. And so if you wanted to do 1550 and you wanted to capture whatever is on that particular frequency, in one box you can enter, for instance, 1449, and in the other box you enter maybe 1559. So that would get the 1550 frequency in completion. So you'd open a window and you'd get the frequency to sweep from the 1449 to the 1559. And then you'd open another window and you would get it to do exactly the opposite. You would get the frequency to sweep from 1559 to 1449. So one of the windows is going to be going, and the other window is going to be going. Now the theory is that the bacteria could detect when frequency is approaching, and they will run away from it. So if you started it at 1449, they're going to run up towards 1550 and beyond if they have that capability. But if you have the other sweep generator running, so that is going from 1559 to 1449 and running backwards, then the bacteria frequency has no place to go, and it effectively ends up getting squished in the middle. So you can also run that sweep generator on those, on the sine, the square, the sawtooth, or the triangle all at once, mix them together. And you can also set the time that this is going to occur, from how long it'll take that frequency to sweep from 1449 to 1559 as an example. So you can make it last 30 seconds, 50 seconds, 120 seconds, 10 minutes, whatever you feel is appropriate. And if you make it the same on both of those generators, they will do it exactly the same speed, and you can squish the bacterial frequency in the middle of all that. So that's kind of an interesting thing to do. I have experimented with that quite a bit, and I have found it to be rather effective. Now, where does one get a frequency list? Well, the Rife frequencies are available online, and there is a brainwave frequency list available as well. I'll see if I can't get a link for that for you as well. So once you get this done on this online tone generator site, you can download it off of that onto your computer and into your iTunes. And from your iTunes, you can download it to an iPod or whatever else you have as a portable device that you can carry these frequencies around with you. And and play them while you are going about your daily business. This is what I used to do years ago. I had a couple of iPods. I downloaded the frequencies I wanted, and they would just, then I would wear the iPods on my person somewhere, and they would just continually download the frequency to the body as long as I had it on. So this is a way that you can customize your own frequencies to do what you want them to do. And I would like to remind you that they're not available just for Lyme disease. They're also available for the various organs of the body, and also other conditions that you might not normally think about. That you can get them to, for instance, repel spiders or rodents, that type of thing. You've probably seen those little devices in the hardware store. They're a little thing that you plug in, and they emit kind of a high-pitched kind of noise, which is supposed to keep rodents away from whatever wherever you have that little thing plugged in. So when I post these frequency lists, if you go through them, I think you'll be surprised at the number of different things that you can download frequency for. So I will be putting that link below as well. So I hope you take the time to experiment with it and just see what kind of fun you can come up with. So in our next frequency file, we will be talking about parasites and the effect they have on Lyme disease and how to get rid of them with frequency, or to use frequency to shake them up and get them out of there, because there's also some herbs and things you can take that will help to get rid of parasites. More about that in the next frequency file. Hope you join me then. Hope you enjoyed this one. God bless you all, and thanks for coming today. Bye now.